In Nimbus, the shop cache can be available at two different places. Either the cache will be available in the register or till, for which the responsibility lies with the cashier, and that is managed by the shift management screen. And otherwise, second possibility is the cache is with the manager, which is managed through end of day screen. All the sales made through sale and return screen to the customer, all the cash which is generated through customer sales goes to register or till, and all other cash which is generated through managed through accounting transaction screen is reflected in end of day screen with the manager cache. From end of day screen, we also get the summary of all the register and till closings during this period. Shop cache management detail can be seen in this picture. We can see the cashier and the cash inflow and outflow, the transaction which hit the cashier, and also the cash inflow and outflow for the shop manager. All are listed here. Now we have a look at the operation of end of day screen. On the records tab, all previous transactions made from this screen are visible except one. The status of all transaction will be closed. There will be one transaction which is in the open status. We can only operate on this particular transaction. We first select this record and either double click it or click load button to load this. Now we are going to close this. The opening cache is what the manager has, and this is the cache which he had when he last closed the previous day, and all inflows during the time from last closing to current time are available here, and which are added to the opening cache, and all the outflows, which means the cash which was given by the manager to somebody is reflected here, and this is the expected cash which the manager should have on this closing, and manager types in the cash which he has counted. So whatever cash is given here, we can also enter this cash in the form of denominations, or we can just type in the total cash. So this will become the closing cash at the store, and will be the opening for the next end of day. Right. Now we see that there are inflows and outflows. We can see the detail by clicking this link, show details. Now these are the details. Customer received any cash which is received from the customer who were sold on credit and later they gave the deposits, and this was entered through accounting transactions and customer received screen. And then the cash received from the head office, accounting transaction screens, and cash which was withdrawn from the bank, again accounting transaction screen, cash submitted by the registers, and while doing the shift management, at the end of the shift, the cash which was submitted by the cashiers, and we can see the detail here. During the last end of day till this end of day, all the shift which were closed, all the register which were closed, detail is given here, and total cash submitted. And then the cash skimmed by the tills. Again, all details are available here. Miscellaneous income, which was entered from accounting transaction screen, any other inflow from accounting transaction screen. So these are the total inflows. Similarly, we can see the detail of the outflows. The expenses incurred through accounting transaction screen, the customer payment, which means we go to the customer receipt and have a negative entry for any payment which was returned to the customer. Supplier payments, from supplier payment screen we have made these payments. Cash to head office, any cash handed over to the owner or head office, again this is cash outflow handled through accounting transaction. Cash to bank, which means the cash submitted to the bank or deposited in the bank, again through accounting transaction screen. Cash to register, this was the cash which was handed over to different shifts at the when they were opening up, and the detail can be seen, all cash details during the last closing and this closing, and any other cash outflow from accounting transaction. So these are the total outflows. And there is some other detail also. Store cash details, total cash available at the store. This is the cash available with the manager, right? Because he is saying he has counted 18,000, and this is the closing cash at the register. And we can see if there are multiple register, multiple entries will be here. And so this is the total cash available in the store. Similarly, the total cash difference from last end of day till this end of day. Cash difference at the store, because this is the cash difference by the manager from expected cash to the actual counted cash. And this is the cash difference at the registers while they close their shifts, and the detail can be seen. All shifts, and this was the cash difference. So total cash difference. So when we do enter the amount, operation is fairly simple. We just press the save button. New record is created, the previous one is closed, and if we see, the closing cash which was previously 18,000 is now the opening cash. Since currently we do not have any inflows or outflows, this is no amount is shown here. Now we can delete this record. Once we delete any open record, the previously closed record status becomes open, and we can load this record and make the changes to the cash counted if we like. We can also take a report, but report is only displayed once we close a record. Once the day is closed, then we can take two type of report. One is on A4 paper, which is called linear report, and all the details are available in this report. Similarly, we can have a 3-inch report, which again gives all the details.